Sports coverage when National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one in the NFC. As it is the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Detroit Lions. The Carjack Fox has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field.
Oh, this nigga not playing. Oh, nah, get out of here. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Yo, I can't hear you. That's crazy. I can't even hear you, bro.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A man who played collegiately over East Lansing. Here's Ken Walker. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 7th down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz and run, you're going to smother it. But a lot of
What? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here.
10 yards and a Seattle first down. Smith now throw. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll go down, but now before getting this inside the 30. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Walker now on 1st and 10. He's able to get 6, and nice pick up down to the 21.
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's the 2nd down and 4. Now Gino.
Give me that. Give me that. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Damn, I don't want this nigga in here.
Someone's looking for his own line is definitely looking their chops. Everyone likes to run block if you're an offensive lineman. Nice early burst. Nice gain, too.
Now it's gone. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays. He's on the move on 1st down. Goff now to throw. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
Yeah, this is about to be a runaway, man. I ain't gonna lie, this is about to be a runaway. It's about to be a runaway.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send us away.
Get that ball.
Stopped up at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. In the first drive, they were moving the ball okay. Then the interception, now time to regroup after giving up the score.
Yeah, I noticed him on the sidelines talking to one of his coaches, and they were comparing the pictures, right? You get the photos, what the defense was doing. They were carving it up pretty well, as you noted. I think they focused a lot on, okay, what happened on the interception ball, seeking to avoid it in the future.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run the toss to Walker. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll try for the first with Walker. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were.
And he's taken down. Charles Harris. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Shit.
Smith. Look at this. Big game.
There we go. Give me that.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe
Matter of fact, sorry, bro. I gotta. I don't want this nigga in here. Yo, what's up?
we came here to say. Brandon, you're with music. How about what you just saw? This one playing the piano for defensive line. The ability to move lateral up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way you just low and get to the outside field?
I don't know. Maybe it's my shit. I got your Facebook message, but I don't know. Maybe it's my shit, bro. Honestly.
From the 48-yard line, here's a second down and 9. Off play action. Here's Goff. And that's caught. It's in the hole. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
God damn. What the fuck was my offensive line doing?
7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out into open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Oh, fuck.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Badge able to knock this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue, the fumble, and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll run with Walker to begin.
Bro, why are you running the ball? Oh, my gosh.
Faces down the right side.
Damn. This nigga running the fucking ball.
Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, 73 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again. It's not that heavy, so I'll take it.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their drive last time it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches are going to short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf here. That's bottom shelf material.
Oh, that was a stupid throw. I'm not even gonna lie. It was a dumbass throw.
Now a play fake, and it's gone.
Nah, you know what? We're fucking going for that. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We're going for that.
But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
And he's going to have the Lions first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. the 50, it's gone. The man is rolling. He's got it. They were getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Goff now looking to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, damn. That's my fault. That is my fault.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it before you get the schemes on.
Where was you going with that?
Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there and it tackled him for a loss.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now Smith. Pass taken in.
Man.
And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Anzalone collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Gino now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hands.
Yeah, they might need to change the pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to protect the quarterback. That was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Derek Barnes coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to pump this one away. This is taken at the 15.
It was on my way.
It's set down. It's a 58-yard punt, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Quadre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. On the split right there, and it didn't, but he's got it.
Blitz cuts him down, he goes. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Running left is Walker.
Fiending to run the ball.
116 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Again, he went forward to right, goes in second and now long, and that element of surprise, I think helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible. Now has him within throwing range on the first down.
Back to throw, Smith. He'll
Give me that shit. Let's go to work. All right, let me stop playing around because I've dead been playing with the food all day, all game.
And we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away.
Dead been playing with my food all game.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play.
You know I'm big on that. I love that. Great field position. After a turnover like that, I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
On first down, gone.
All right, now I'm getting tight. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Bro.
Charles are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me. He always told his team, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. This many interceptions, that's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Falling on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Gone. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Now this one incomplete. He couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converted on his man and broke the play up.
What? Get out of... Yo, now I'm getting mad, bro. What? Get the... Yo, stop playing with me, man. Stop fucking playing with me, Madden.
4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him up.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn. Well, this is a have, or not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Gino. No chance to get away there from Smith as he goes down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, ready to punt Michael Dixon. This is taken at about the 14. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room.
Always do that shit, man.
Let's see what that's about. To throw, let's go. That's to Allen St. Brown. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll fake the handoff. Now go. That is caught. Josh Reynolds. And that will get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. That's on target.
Fucking gosh, man. Gosh.
All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
The final shot here before the break. Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the 24 quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, They've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Open man right side is St. Brown. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Second and 10. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's second and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Another run for Gibbs here. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Throwing on third, Goff. This to Laporta, right side. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. That sack, it goes to Boye Mafe.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on third and long. Back to throw here. This is caught. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on fourth down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on fourth down.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Josh Reynolds from 3 yards out. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Now Geno on first down. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Throwing is Smith. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions will take over possession here up at the 44. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here's Goff now on second down. And now here's another interception. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. 2nd and 6. From the 50, it's Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The Seahawks on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Geno setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Smith now to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Off of play action, here's Smith. This complete to Lockett. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Geno now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Off play action. Here's Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Boye Mafe. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete, and now they're in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Now it's Smith. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Goff going to throw it toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Goff. Steps away. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown Lions. From 17 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And now here is another interception. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room,